had very powerful dreams. I've been having very powerful dreams lately. This might not be the best time to speak because I've got some of my weird, like, really drowsy, like, just not feeling well right now, but I still just, I don't know, before I go to work and stuff, if I'm able to work, I just wanted to talk about stuff. So, like, I had multiple things with dreams, but there was just sort of, you can say what you will about how I am and everything. It's like, well, basically, there was a dream with a girl that, like, I had a huge crush on and everything, and I, like, never made any moves, and then she moved away and everything. But I had a dream with her, and it made me wake up, and I was just like, you know what, like, I need to, like, stop being so dormant and just, like, just sitting in comfort and everything. I need to, like, sort of push myself to do different things. So I deleted all the links from my main pages to my not safe for work Twitter stuff where I would, like, post my body and everything, and it's still up. I didn't, like, deactivate the Twitter. I just was like, I'm not going to post here anymore, and I don't want that being, like, a thing that, thinking about it, that may make it more difficult to, you know, even be in a relationship, because it's like, that is very much a temporary thing. It was more just like a sit-in comfort thing to where it's like, well, it's some sort of attention, right? Like, it's a little less of the lonely feeling and stuff, but still, that's not what I want. Like, even to go further than that, like, yeah, I could say I'd much rather be in a relationship than, you know, post nudes and stuff. But further than that, like, again, I would say what you will, it might be a little corny, but, like, I'm very romantic with different things, and I would much rather have someone, like, fall asleep on my chest than, like, hook up with someone. Like, to me, that's much more of, like, an intense, like, it's just, it really hurts, just different things with, like, you know, like, there's my ex, like, died and everything, and it's like, that's the only person I ever had, well, no, I mean, it's the only person I had that regularly with. There were a few, like, one-off times where it's like, you know, like, hanging out somewhere and somebody ends up sort of, like, falling asleep on my shoulder and stuff, and it feels really nice. But, like, I've only been in one relationship, like, real, and it wasn't, you can't even call it dating because we didn't, like, really go on dates like that. It was more just like we would, I mean, it's still dates, but, you know, we just grab movies from Blockbuster and, like, watch movies together and different things like that. But eat different foods, have good drinks and everything. But yeah, just, like, I've been having crazy dreams lately. Like, this one, even though it did involve, like, a girl that I was super into and everything, and now, like, I don't even know, like, any of her social media stuff or anything, and she's kind of, like, doing things in another state a little bit up north and everything, the mountains and everything. And it's actually a state that is, like, I was very interested. I was like, that'd be a place that I would be, like, very, I used to look at this place online and everything, and I was like, dude, some of the stuff here looks amazing. Uh, but yeah, just different. Even though it involved something like that, it was still very trippy, and things would morph and change and everything. There was stuff with, like like spaceships, and, like, earlier, before, like, I saw her and everything, I was going through stuff with, like, how to tap into, like, parallel universes, and, like, how to go back in time and change the future and different things. It's really weird. But there have been some just super powerful dreams lately that are just very intense to feel. Like, it's just my mind or whatever all is at work just making me really, like, face some different things, like, wow, this is gonna feel really intense and everything. But yeah, I think I'm gonna, like, so I'm not gonna post, I don't want to have that be a thing anywhere again. That, like, thinking of it is just really, it'll make it more difficult to find someone. And it's like, I am thinking of getting Tinder Gold or whatever, because I have a lot of people that liked me on there. I mean, they don't know me yet. They know enough about me. They know my beliefs and everything, and different political stuff. Everything that I post in my bio, I'm like, hey, this is, like, who I am and everything. I'm autistic. I've got this. I've got, you know, different things. So people know that. But still, I'm not, you know, there are different things about me that make it more difficult to, like, you know, I'm just, like, I have confidence, but I also, like, I am sort of, I don't know the words, like, not so shy, but just, like, And I don't care about what people think of me, but it's just like I also like fumble things and I fail to make, you know, the first moves and everything. And it's kind of just like I don't feel super confident in that way of like what I am doing and if it's gonna like be exactly what I want it to be and everything. But it's weird. You know, I still, again, like with dreams and different things, like sometimes I'll have something that's like, oh, that girl, I like her so much. Like, so it's like, you know, it's even difficult to like want to go down the Tinder route and everything. It's sort of sad, but you know, I do still have like lingering feelings for people and stuff, so I don't know. If I could just know everything, just be like, hey, did you ever like have feelings for me at all? It's like, I don't know, different things, but I was just thinking about that, so that'll be cool. Like, I do, either way, like, I do want to sort of try to, I mean, I have, you know, I have been giving people compliments and trying to just, like, sort of, not really flirt, but it's interesting. I have this friend who's also autistic, but he is able to like mask super well, and he also like I would never have guessed. It's like there was a little bit of hint with like some of his interests and everything, like the ways like how passionate he gets about certain things. It's like wow, yeah, that's pretty awesome. But like he's so I've always like sort of envied him for that. Like he's able to joke around with people and really make like I just always thought he was so smooth and everything. It's like he's more smooth than like anyone else that I've met, and he's, you know, on the spectrum with me and everything. It's like I've just never understood that. Like I can't I love being me, but if I could like increase the ability to sort of like I don't know, have my communication operate in a different way, be like sort of just have it roll more clearly and everything, and I don't know. But yeah, I'm still, again, like I've been very happy lately in different things. It's just sometimes you have those feelings. You're just, oh man, to have somebody to spend life with, to share, you know, experiences with, and delve into like your interests together. Like maybe you'll create new interests because they like something that you're like, whoa, this is really cool and everything, and vice versa, different things. But yeah, I think I wish I did know if other people already like me in different ways and everything, but I think I will get Tinder Gold and I'll try to start, you know, because that'll unlock all the people that have liked me. That will show me everybody that has liked, like gone through and seen my thing and said, hey, you look good. Even if they didn't look at my profile, like it's like there's at least like shared attraction. Well, I don't know yet because I haven't seen them, but I am very much like, I'm not super shallow or anything. It's like, yeah, I do have strict things to where it's like, you know, I'm gonna want you to not even strict, just like be a nice person sort of thing. But like there are a lot of things that like I, I don't exactly have a type, but there have been faces that I straight up like fall in love with immediately. Not exactly like this. I don't fall in love with people before I know them, but like there have been times where it's like I'll get an intense crush just from a face, and I have had that. So there's like sort of types, but it's more like, you know, I'm not super strict with like, oh, you've got to be looking exactly like this and everything like that, you know. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that. I'm gonna share this on share this on both pages, and yeah, yeah, I'm feeling a little weird today. Hopefully, I can get some good money at some point. I mean, I work in like an hour or so. I don't know, but God, this girl, that dream. Sometimes our brains can just really bring up, you know, people that affected us greatly, even if those people don't know because you never said anything. Even well, maybe there's some hint to where it's like you sort of like yeah, like, you know, showed some interest and everything, but you never let the person know that it's like, I think about you a lot. But yeah, like, you know, things happen, things move on, you know. There's that scene from Be Kind, Rewind or whatever. Not the best movie in my opinion, but it's fun. Where it's like Danny Glover. He's like, what happened? It's like the guy's asking. It's like something. he's basically just saying things that happen to people whose like love interest moves on and dates someone else. I forget what he says, but it was something sort of cool and profound where he's just like, you just sort of like exist, and like, you know, you've got to move on yourself too, but it's like you're just sort of still sitting there with like feelings within and everything, being like, dang, that was it's just different. But yeah, and it happens. It's just like you will find there will be other people that you connect with greatly and everything, but there are people that are for sure married that still are like have there's like, you know, the one that got away, that was like the ultimate, you know, feeling and everything. I've had like, yeah, I mean, I've definitely, even me, you know, I'm not just like gonna cling on to one exact thing. I mean, it's still there in my mind and everything, but like, well, she is still there, like, but the idea of her and everything, the events that were there. But I still have, you know, felt really intense things with other people, so it's like that, yeah, human nature, like, we're going to socialize, and I'm not going to socialize so much, but you know, we'll have those connections with others and everything. Anyway, you deserve to feel well often, and I hope you do. Love forever, dee dee do, dee da 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 dee da. Have a good day.